evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is AWL Hontai, episode 371, and we are pleased to welcome back to singles competition, the Pink Bunny Girl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making her way the ring from the Warren, Usa-chan.
The now contractually single Usa-chan, and I do not mean that in a romantic sense, of course. I mean that in a tag team sense. The former AWL Joshi Tag Team Champion, contractually separated from her tag team partner Spring Tiger, who is now over in AWL Strong and Free in Canada. Usa-chan here in Japan for AWL Hontai, and we're very happy to have her. This will be her first singles match in quite some time. I think at least a couple of seasons now. She's been occupied in the Joshi Tag Team division, where she was incredibly successful. But can she hack it in singles? Completely different animal, and this is a tough draw for your first singles match in a long time.
Her opponent, making her way to the ring from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd.
The second generation submission expert, technical wrestling expert, scientific wrestling if you want to call it that, mistress of the world of sports style, trained in the classical British form of professional wrestling not seen since the days of Big Daddy and Haystacks Calhoun. And I realize those are not names to list if we're talking scientific wrestling, but still. She is perhaps a woman out of her time, but she is a talented professional wrestler, and showing a little bit of sportsmanship being here without her tag team partner. Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd, guess what country she's from? Bang a gong, we are on, and a drop kick to start us off. Tachi goes to Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd. No rounds in this match, no World of Sport rules, though that is always an option here in the AWL. Ooh! And there's another drop kick, this time from Usa-chan, bit of a receipt from the beginning of the contest a whole 20 seconds ago. Both of these women come in with very similar win-loss records. They have identical win-loss ratios. That means number of wins minus number of losses. They are both at -3. In the case of Usa-chan, 17 and 20, and Jessica Kidd, 12 and 15. And again, most of that coming in tag team action. Irish whip in off of the ropes here. The referee in the corner. Leapfrog, drop down. Oh, and a snap and super kick. Never underestimate the agility, the body control, or the leaping ability of a Pink Bunny Girl. I love wrestling. An interesting attack of the arm there, and a tilt-a-whirl into a small package, but way too close to the ropes. Doesn't even bother trying to go for the cinch-up for the pin there. Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd showing her technical expertise here with the one. Only a one count, but a good deep hook of the leg. No lackadaisical cover from Lady Smooth Jessica Kidd. Backdrop driver by Usa-chan. Of course, these non-human, superhuman, metahuman, human plus wrestlers. A little bit of the extra strength, and here we go. Bunny hop! Bunny hop! Bunny hop! From Usa-chan. Not the only rabbit wrestler we are going to see tonight, but a little more about that later, because that's going to be our main event to determine the #1 contender to the Grand Championship. And hang on a second, Manjigatame, octopus hold as it's sometimes known. Reversed, drop toe hold, and down we go. And we've got 2 minutes in now, vertical suplex, snap vertical suplex, rolls over, doesn't hook the leg there. But I don't think that was a pin intended to win the match. I think that was intended to force the opponent to kick out and expend energy. And hey, if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, no harm done. As Usa-chan on the top rope, very dangerous from up there. Crossbody, high angle crossbody block. Hits flush across the shoulders of Lady Smooth. But a nice recovery from the second generation wrestler. We might be going now for her signature finishing maneuver, the white knees of Dover. I think she is, yes. White knees of Dover. That's the white knee pads for you. We do check those before the match. They're not loaded. 1, 2, 2.5 at the very least. I'd say 2.683, give or take a little bit. 10-minute time limit in this singles non-title match. Was going to have a very special... Wait a minute! Endless Light! Showing the evolution of the form. And one more time, Bunny Hop! Bunny Hop! Bunny Hop! From Usa-chan. And I think I know what she... No, I don't know what she's going for here. Just going straight for a classic headlock. That may not be a good idea against Jessica Kidd, but if you can control your opponent, that's fine. I don't think she's going to tap her out with this, though. As no, Lady Smooth able to get back to a vertical base, removing the leverage and the advantage from Usa-chan. Snap suplex, or snap kick. A couple of kicks, and here we go. Looking for this, the Usagi DDT! Usa-chan, Usagi, DDT, 1, 2, 3, will it be? 1, 2, and a deep, deep 2 count for Usa-chan, showing off what she can do here. We've seen the bunny hop, we've seen the Usagi DDT, we've seen her come off the top rope, we've seen her come off of the ropes, and and now going for that high angle clothesline combination, boom, and the referee's calling that a knockout. A victory by referee stoppage, a knockout win for Usa-chan as she begins her journey in the singles division here in the AWL Joshi division. The bunny hop and the Usagi DDT, those can take out any woman on the roster. Do not let the pink bunny girl escape your radar.
Here is your winner, Usa-chan.
Alright, awesome for Usa-chan. Welcome back to AWL Hontai, glad to have you. Now, for the first time this season, we are happy to present a graduation match. This match taking place at the AWL Dojo, all of our staff and some very special guests invited for this. In the purple mask, we have Captain AWL, the third man to use that name in the AWL. Don't know who's under that mask. And in the white kitsune mask, of course, Shiroke Kitsune, the white-furred fox. Both of these individuals are trainees at the AWL Dojo, and our head trainer, Dragon, has come to the conclusion that they're both ready to compete on the main roster. Nice drop down into the discus back elbow, almost a Judas effect by Shiroke Kitsune. The winner of this match, if there is a winner in the 10-minute time limit, will be a new... Oh, look at that beautiful cannonball roll into a Hurricane Rana. Great agility by this, I'm guessing from the name, a fox spirit, a Kitsune spirit. Here in Japan, we have been opening our doors to creatures from the realms of the yokai for quite a while now. Into the cover for the one, and only one, is Captain AWL. Makes his way back to his feet. Notice he's got one golden elbow pad. That's going to be for the AW elbow. And there's a Niigata Street Cutter, the finishing move of one of the men who used to use the Captain AWL persona, identity, if you will, mask. Although it's a slightly upgraded version of the outfit. The two Captain AWL... Oh, beautiful speed of endless light, almost Shenron Spirit Dragon style. One, I've been told that Shiroke Kitsune considers themselves a practitioner of fox-style professional wrestling, Kitsune Puroresu, excuse me. And Captain AWL focusing on the elbow strikes there. Oh! And a beautiful spin kick by Shiroke Kitsune. The first ever Captain AWL was Gamba. The second, unfortunately, was Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi, and he actually managed to become the first AWL Grand Champion doing that. Somewhat dubious legality. We don't know the identity of the current, this third Captain AWL, but we will not disparage the man by assuming he shares the current attitudes of his predecessors. Shiroke Kitsune going to the outside here, 20 count in effect here on the dojo. And again, this match has already taken place. This is live commentary. I have not actually seen this footage. But Shiroke Kitsune showing some good power wrestling here on the outside against Captain AWL. Captain AWL 3, Sandaime. And you'll see a Roman numeral 3 on the chest of Captain AWL. Oh, swing and a miss. Goes for a flying nothing to Shiroke Kitsune. Captain AWL with an opportunity, goes for the AWL bow, does not connect. Irish whip into the corner, and boom, big splash. Into the quick cover. You don't have to win with your finishing maneuver. I actually don't know what the finishing move of Shiroke Kitsune is. And if Captain AWL is getting frustrated with not even 4 minutes into the match, I'm not sure he's exactly ready. And there's the back elbow. Not the full AW elbow, though. And, oh, rake of the eyes. The claws into the eyes, a miss with a kick. Oh, running cutter by Captain AWL. If you want to see Captain AWL and Shiroke Kitsune get another graduation match, whoever loses, let me know in the comments if you like these guys. Irish whip, big splash into the corner, stinger splash almost. As Captain AWL may be looking for submission here. No, I don't think so. European uppercut into a nice roll through drop toe hold by Captain AWL. Good technical wrestling, counter wrestling. And there's a dragon drop. Dragon, of course, the head trainer at the dojo, the first ever AWL champion. Oh, running dropkick right to the ear. And Captain AWL, there's the AWL bow. No, does not connect. But a small package. Hey, it could work. 1, 2, and it does! Shiroke Kitsune has just booked their ticket to the main roster. All right, Shiroke Kitsune, and now with an opportunity to speak. AWL, my story starts here. Fox-style professional wrestling will be shown to you. Kitsune Kita, the fox cometh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a match we were trying to present to you at Champions Week. Unfortunately, the United Empire lost the IWGP Tag Team titles, but never let it be said we do not deliver on what we promise. Resurangers versus United Empire. Let's do it.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, Resurangers, Resurangers, accompanied by Resurangers, the Puro Sentai, Resurangers, and their opponents being led to the ring by the reigning IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, the Commonwealth King, Will Ospreay. Tag team combination of the Dominator, Great Khan, and the Imperial Unit, Jeff Cobb. Together they are the United Empire.
Well, I know we're sort of celebrating Will Ospreay. All three of these men currently competing in the G1 Climax tournament. So it's very nice of them to take some time off to come here to the AWL and compete in this make-good match. Again, this was scheduled to be an IWGP World's Tag Team, or Heavyweight Tag Team title defense during Champions Week last week, but again, United Empire lost the tag team titles to FTR at the Forbidden Door. 15 minutes on the clock in this tag team match. Red and blue, the team of Puro Sentai Resurangers, who fight against outsiders, monsters, and invaders. And frankly, the United Empire is at least two of those. Irish whip into the corner, belly-to-belly slam, impressive show of power against the great Okan, all hail. As we are 30 seconds into the bout, Okan trying to take control, and that white glove wrapped around the throat of Wrestle Red. Can't hold that for too long without senior official Joey Babaganoush having something to say about it. The tag is made, in comes the Hatchet, the Imperial Unit. More than a man, Jeff Cobb. Former Olympic, I believe he was a wrestler, yeah, the former Olympian at least, Jeff Cobb. And, oh, and a huge right hand forcing Wrestle Red out of the ring, actually. Whip back into the corner. Tag Kogeki opportunity, doesn't need it. Chest-to-chest, crushing blow. Right between a rock and a hard place, Jeff Cobb. If you've ever seen this man from a distance, he looks like he's just overweight. No, he is thick, he is tight, he is muscle, and he can do that. A man that size should not be able to do that. And yet that is what we expect out of the Imperial unit, which I'm pretty sure is a sex reference. I'm not entirely sure what it means. Tag made to the Great Okan, all hail. Could possibly going for a huge back rake. Now the uniform, the suit, will provide some protection there, but not against the double trapezius claw hold. The Dominator, Great Okan, all hail, is known for his claw-based attacks. Yeah, his version of the Iron Claw and the Claw Slam, etc., have been known to win most of his matches. Certainly here in the Animated Wrestling League. Tag made, in comes Wrestle Blue. And as we look at the win-loss record, not a lot of history for the Dominator Great Okan. All hail, of course, because I'm scared of him. Both Okan, all hail, and Jeff Cobb, 2-2 in their AWL appearances. So a perfect 0, ±0 win-loss ratio. This season, the United Empire, 2 victories in tag team action. Resurangers with only 1. Neither team has been pinned this season, or has lost a match, I should say, as a tag team. That will change tonight. And a blue Thunderbomb from the Blue Ranger, of course. Jeff Cobb forced to break it up, and Great Okan, all hail, not back to his feet yet. Oh, and right into the Aokrachu. The Aokrachu, I don't think he has it quite locked in around the head. The body scissors bad enough, but still, the Dominator, Great Okan, all hail, able to get, that's really getting old. And we have the steel chair now involved. But Wrestle Blue able to wrestle the steel chair away from the Great Okan, all hail. And a little bit of justice being meted out by the Warriors of Justice. The Puro Sentai Wrestle Ranger. Leg drop onto the arm, and notice how he had him stomach down so that the arm was basically elbow up on that leg drop. That could hyperextend with just a little bit of give in the ring. That could hyperextend the elbow. And there's the power of the Dominator. The tag made, in comes Jeff Cobb. He's been known by many names. He's wrestled in many promotions around the world. Back elbow. It's again 2-2 here in the AWL. These two groups met in trios action not that long ago, where the Puro Sentai Wrestle Ranger picked up a pinfall victory over the then IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. That earned them a title match for those belts at after Forbidden Door at AWL Champions Week last week. But again, the Forbidden Door loss of the titles to FTR, that negated that championship opportunity. The Wrestle Rangers have no victory over FTR, and that is a scary amount of power. And just picks him up, deadlifts him, gut wrench suplex by Jeff Cobb. He's going to be looking for the tour of the islands here. And Wrestle Blue knows that. He's going to have to avoid this, try to get back into a ground game, back into a submission game. But then again, you're looking at an Olympian here. I don't think you're going to necessarily be able to assume that Jeff Cobb doesn't have a technical game, because I'm sure he does. He's not known for submission wrestling, though. He does rely on his power. And a snap vertical suplex to the super heavyweight. One of the monsters in the G1, Blue Thunderbomb! Doesn't try to go for the cover there. Actually, no, he does. And that second of delay, probably, yeah, definitely the difference between victory and defeat here in the AWL Arena. Still coming up tonight, our main event for the #1 contendership to Project Tetsu and the Grand Championship. A tag-made Wrestle Red in the leader of the Puro Sentai Resurangers What is he looking for here? Going up. Spinebuster! And I think he likes it. I know he likes to use that for the Akadropu, the lead into the Akadropu. Jeff Cobb perhaps having it scouted. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection. Right hand and oh, look. Oh my god. Twisting around like he weighs absolutely nothing. And nausea-inducing German suplex. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. A definitive win for the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions here in the AWL. Let's make it official.
Here are your winners, the United Empire.
Are we going to see a tag team title opportunity for the United Empire against Tiger Mask Doubleter? A few more wins like that, and it's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event, number 1 contenders match, Good versus Evil. And we're going to be starting off with Evil tonight. Number 3 in the best 4, 2 members of the best 4 in this division.
The following contest is to determine the next AWL Grand Champion. Introducing first, your winner, accompanied by Preset and Sonoya. Representing the Pinks on the dark side of the moon,
I do apologize for that entity that does that. The personal ring announcer of Gambahishi Dark's Pit stable. The forces of the pit, the demonic entities that have polluted, among others, Gyokuto, our second rabbit wrestler of the evening. A distant relation, I believe, to Usa-chan. But then again, most rabbinoids are related to each other. It's just rabbits, they boink a lot, just to say it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, AWL veteran.
And his opponent, making his way from Yokohama, Japan, the scion of submission, Chiba Akagi.
39 wins, 22 losses, ratio of +17, number 1 in the AWL Best 4, confirming his status tonight with a victory, and he would face Project Tetsu, and he has made Project Tetsu tap out in the past for the AWL Championship. So, all to play for tonight in the main event. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's get it on. And boom, perfect. Hurricane Rana, Bunny Rana to start us off in the Tachiai. Gyokuto not pulling any punches, and that's smart. Again, Japanese arm drag to start us off. He loves to transition into a Fujiwara armbar. Chiba Akagi fighting out of Yokohama. That's sort of a lot more relaxed lifestyle than you would find here in Tokyo. But definitely not going to be a relaxed attitude going into this match. Chiba Akagi, a former AWL Grand Champion, the 7th AWL Grand Champion, defeated Project Tetsu for the title in an Iron Man submission match at AWL 200 in the Tokyo Dome, cashing in the IC title in the process, and ending a long and 5-title defense streak of Project Tetsu. And, oh! The senton into the knees! Gyokuto definitely scouted this, definitely knows what he's doing. A couple of strikes, and a spear, it looked like, takedown. As Gyokuto, the Dark Rabbit of the Moon, literally on the ropes, on the outside of the ropes. Chiba Akagi going to try to do something here. Yes, he does, but he's in no man. Oh, God. He's going to do it. He's going to fly into the pits of hell. He's going to fly into the pit, literally. And nothing. No water in the pool. Somba no Yaiba and Gisei, knowing they cannot get their man disqualified, or that title opportunity and, frankly, his rank in the best 4 go away. Right hand and... Oh, look at that! Beautiful! Into the Guguplata! Great takedown, high-speed grappling action here in the Animated Wrestling League. This is awesome. Clap, clap, clappity clap. And whip into the far corner, back elbow escape. And Gisei going down and coming up with a steel chair. Chiba Akagi sees it, kicks it. He doesn't need it. And the courage in the... Although, getting very, very dangerous here. Diving DDT across the corner. And this capacity crowd in the AWL arena absolutely loving this. In and out to break the count. Chiba Akagi, he could pick up a victory right here, right now. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it! With high-flying, high-impact, brawling wrestling, Chiba Akagi has done it. He absolutely did it. Picked up Gyokuto like a pile of garbage, threw him back into the ring. And that was enough to pick up the 3. It's going to be Chiba Akagi versus Project Tetsu. It's deja vu all over again for the AWL Grand Championship.
Here is your winner, Chiba Akagi.
And there you see the updated Best 4 rankings. Chiba Akagi reigns at the top of the mountain. Alright, please hit the like, subscribe, notification buttons, leave a comment, all of that. Thank you for watching the AWL. Korede Kimarida.